Hello, welcome to the latest in my series for YouTube, and today I'm going to teach you all about how to gua sha. Now, I did a video about this many years ago when I first launched this brand, but I thought, you know what, times have moved on, I've aged a bit, the market's aged a bit. I think it's time for me to show you a new way of approaching your gua sha with the wonderful award-winning Hayo'u method crystal and our award-winning beauty oil. So let me show you without further ado. The first thing to say when you're doing gua sha is to ensure that you're practicing it on clean skin. That's the most important thing. So ensure that your skin has been well washed and perhaps you've used a toner, and then you move into the world of Hayo'u. So you apply the Hayo'u beauty oil all over the skin, which has been designed specifically to work with gua sha crystals. Now, most of the beauty oils that you will find on the market are not designed for gua sha because they've been designed to be easily absorbed by the skin. And when you're practicing gua sha, you don't want the oil to be easily absorbed by the skin. You want it on the skin. So with your next step, you take your crystal and you can begin with the massage oil in place. So here we take the inside curve of the crystal and we place the smaller end round over by the earlobe, and we simply take 6 sweeps down the side of the throat like this, always avoiding this part of the voice box just here. And the kind of pressure that I'm applying here is as if I was massaging a small child. Not too strong, not too weak, just gently engaging with the body and recognizing that something's happening. You can always, as you go deeper into your gua sha journey, start to press a little bit harder once you start to find the nooks and the crannies of your own particular issues. Then you take the double end here and you go along the jawline, which is going to give you a lovely sculpted jaw, and also gets to work on these kind of crackly jaw tension areas that we often have. It's going like this, and you start to feel the stress starting to kind of come out from its clenched crevices within your jaw. You can then take the double end and just gently press and massage into these lovely areas here where we tend to clench, like that and like that. Now, all of these techniques are why the restorer isn't called a gua sha, it's called a restorer. With gua sha, one of the main principles of what it does, because there's more you can do with this restorer than simply just press stroking your skin, although that is already loads and actually will make a massive difference to how you look. So then you carry on with the inside groove like this, sweeping over the skin about 6 times to lift and sculpt, and do that both sides. And then you can take the double end to just sculpt into the cheekbones like this, giving you this wonderful lifted effect on the skin, lifted, contouring and sculpting as you go. Not to mention the fact that you're going to get this wonderful radiant glow, which is what gua sha is so famous for, because of the increased microcirculation as a result of you press stroking from under the surface of the skin. It makes a massive difference. What will happen after 1 minute of use is that you will look like you've had a really good night's sleep, or you've been for a really lovely fresh country walk. And then after consistent use, you will find that your skin literally looks like it's reversing. Fine lines and wrinkles will start to thicken and just simply melt away, and the skin will become thicker and just more unctuous and more radiant with each application. It really is a beauty game changer, which is why I think it's won so many awards and has had so much press since we launched it 3.5 years ago. So that is really how you use the beauty restorer. Now, you can of course add a double crystal into your technique where you're literally using 2 at the same time to really give you that spa-like feeling when you're working on your skin. This is my preferred option personally, just because I don't have that much time to spend, and I love the feeling of the crystal working over my skin at the same time, so I feel like I've got that balance on my face. So once you've got your head around the initial beauty restorer and all of the techniques that it will offer you, there is a secondary tool for your gua sha facial, which is the Precision. Now, the Precision has also won multiple awards. Why? Because it's got this absolutely fine tip just here, which is really, really slender. And what it enables you to do is to gua sha the delicate skin around the eyes and around the lips, and also get to work on, say, some of the more thicker fine lines and wrinkles that you really would like to start to kind of get to work on. So you simply take the crystal. The first thing you do is just simply pat under and over the eye like this, just to cool it, just to get that lovely crystal benefit imbued into the skin to start to create that lovely radiance. And then very gently with the oil underneath, you just simply do tiny little flicks around the eye and over the eye to work on eye bags, crow's feet, hooded eyes, and these expressions, for example, here or here, that we'd quite like to do something about. And you just literally use the crystal to just work finely into those areas where you can really, really fine tune your gua sha and get that wonderful lift and sculpt. You can literally see it starting to appear just there as I'm showing it on the camera. You can see that the difference of the lift from the side that I haven't done. So let's just even that off there, because otherwise I'm going to look a bit lopsided. There we go. It's a really wonderful massage tool as well, working deeply into these areas of expression that often give us headaches and often sort of make us kind of feel a bit negative, whereas the idea of using the precision just lifts it and sculpts it outwards. Once you've done the eyes, you can then work over the lips, just for lip lines. It's fantastic. I love to work over the lip like this because I know many people end up getting fillers in this area, and people who are looking for a natural alternative, this lifts and plumps the lips like nothing else does. Makes a massive difference. You can actually use it over the lips itself. Using it on the lips itself is fantastic if you get dry, chapped lips in the wintertime, because it makes a massive difference because it draws the circulation up into the lips. It means you don't have to keep applying lip balm because the circulation is doing the job for you. Now, you can also use the actual Gua Sha tool itself into the mouth whilst you're using the precision over the lip lines like this. Really good for getting into the nasolabial groove like here. And for flattening out the lip lines like this. And all these techniques will make a massive difference to how you look. Now, the great thing about jade, which is why it's the signature crystal of the range, is because jade can be used any time of day or night and any season of the year. There are other crystals in our range. We use rose quartz and clear quartz as well, which I'll be showing you later. But they are more of a nuanced crystal, which are better suited for certain times of day and certain seasons of the year. Jade is considered to be Earth's gift to mankind, which I think is a rather lovely expression of this wonderful crystal that is literally a beauty must-have. These crystals are like the makeup brushes of skincare, and without them, honestly, you're missing a massive trick. The beauty industry has moved on a lot from just the concept of sort of miracles in a jar and topical skincare that you apply from the outside that somehow is going to reach inside the body. Where using these crystals, you're engaging from the outside with your inside universe and drawing that all-important circulation from deep into the body up to the surface of the skin, where you can heal, where you can radiate, where you can look your best and feel your best. And the wonderful thing is as well is that these techniques are pleasurable at the time of doing them. There are so many products out there in the beauty industry that sort of buzz and whir and prick and hurt, that actually it's rather lovely to have a massage tool that's emitting beautiful frequencies into your skin, relaxing you and leaving you feeling that all-important, relaxed yet energized at no matter what time of day or night. So welcome to the beginning of your Gua Sha tutorials. Do comment and like the post and forward it on to other people, and of course subscribe to my YouTube channel so I can teach you more.